So this is for Mario sprites. I'm just going to go File, Import my base footage. And I'm also going to go and File, Import my 3 sprite images. I'm just going to use my Mario Illustrator files. Now I'm just going to drag my base footage onto the timeline, which will create a new composition. And I'm just going to drag my 3 sprite files onto there as well. Now, since they're still selected, I'm just going to right click and pre-compose. I'm going to name this Mario Walk Cycle, and this is just going to make a new composition for the walk cycle. Just double click on that and I'll open it up, and those are my 3 sprites. I'm just going to set each sprite for 6 frames long, and just to get them all there, I'm just going to select them all and go Edit, Split Layer, delete the longer ones. There's probably an easier way, but that's just how I do it. Now I'm just going to arrange them so they're over top of each other. I did it rather quickly, so it's not going to be perfect. You can kind of see it working there. Now I'm just going to drag them so they're one after each other. And shorten my composition time. Now also you want to duplicate the middle one, or whatever one's going to link, so that it goes back in reverse, so it makes a nice cycle. Probably a bit slow, but I'm just going to leave it like that anyway. So now you can go back into your main scene and see we've got the walk cycle there. I'm just going to shorten it up because I don't need it to be too long. And you'll notice that it ends after those frames, even though the composition continues. So to fix this, we go back into the walk cycle, make sure it's at the end of where you want it, go composition, and trim comp to work area. Now if we go back into our main scene, you'll see that it's shortened. So we want to go into Layer, Time, and enable time remapping for the Mario walk cycle. And it adds in 2 keyframes there. We want to go into just a frame before the last one and add a keyframe. Then on the last keyframe, double click on it, set it to 0, and then we'll just delete it. So now we want to select time remap effect, go into animation, add expression, and it brings up another option down the bottom. I'm going to click on the arrow and go into property, and we want loop out type cycle number of keyframes equals 0. Just select that. And that's all you need to do. And now it will loop continuously. So now what you can do is you can just move him where you want using the positions, and his walk cycle will just make him, well, walk instead of having to go frame by frame. So this one's too slow, but you get the picture. And that's it.